Looky here what we got. A friend of mine brought me this from over West Coast, Florida. He found all these things, big chunks of stuff, all covered in oil. And you know, I just tried to light it on fire, and you know what? It worked. It lit right up. Now BP's gonna sit there and say that this ain't theirs. Well, they don't know how it came to our shores. Big piece of flotsam all surrounded by this milky shit right here. And they don't know what happened. Yeah. There are people from Key West is bringing up stuff and sending it in, and somehow they just know it's not from BP. Oh yeah, it's not ours. And they're gonna believe BP too when they tell them. They're gonna say, yeah, that's not ours. We didn't do that. I like that. I like the way they can just know. I mean, it's so scientific. They don't know how to shut off the damn well. But what I tell you, they find a tar ball on a beach, bigger than any tar ball ever seen in Key West, ever, okay? And they already know, man. Because, see, our oil's got like a microchip in it. See, that's how it works. It's got a microchip. And the media's so damn stupid, they buy it, man. They believe it. Well, whatever this is, you know what I can do? You know what I can do with this? I can take it over here, and I can just put it in this thing right here. Yeah. Well, and then I can send that on to Houston. I can send this back where it came from, where I think it came from. You know? Why no, Stan, you can't do that. Well, you send stuff like that through the mail, you got to have a permit. Oh. Well, it seems to me that it came to me without the use of a permit. It seemed to me if there was a permit that resulted in it being dumped in the ocean, well that permit was either ignored or it didn't exist. That's what it seems like to me. And my question is, why can't I just go ahead and return the favor? This beautiful thing they sent me on the ocean. And if it's so hazardous, in fact too hazardous for them to accept their offices, these BP burgers, whatever they are, then why the hell isn't it too hazardous for my beach? You know, for my state, man. This is my state. I take ownership, the whole damn thing. And that's on my beach. We all own the beaches here in Florida. I don't know if y'all know that. But here in Florida, every stretch of beach belongs to everybody. Not just Floridians, not just 15 million of us, but all y'all. We all own them beaches. So I figured I'd just send it through the mail to them, back to where it came from. I send it to Tony Hayward. You know, here you go, Tony. Here's your thing back, whatever the hell it is. Oh, it's not yours. Okay, just go ahead and send it on back to me. You think that might take some time for them to sort all them boxes out? Figure what's in there? You think that might take some time for them? I think that might eat up some man hours. Just like that other silly idea I had about taking your yard trash and oops. You think that might eat up some time, cut into their profits? What about this? What about we put a couple of them those wooden horses, just like you see in the roadblocks, put them right across there where they keep their gas pumps? What about that? Huh? You think that might take some time out of their day? But we don't have to get serious about this because they're lying to us and they're at war with us. You think they're not at war with us? Huh? You think they're not at war with us? Why don't you take a look at that? Why don't you go ahead and look at that? That stuff, it doesn't exist, by the way, because it's not from BP. Now, why don't you go ahead and take a look at that? Huh? They're at war with us, aren't they? Or do you like that? You like something like that to come up on your beaches. That's what you like, stuff like that to come on your beaches. You can set it on fire, huh? They already have in Venice, Louisiana, people having respiratory failures and what have you. They're having illnesses come out of the yin-yang. You know, you can't breathe this stuff. It smells like hell. I can catch it on fire just like you catch a glass of 151 on fire with a match. Okay, so you're going to tell me that having this stuff around, I can smell it sitting here. That's good for you? It's good for the state? Oh, it's not hazardous. Yeah. A whole bunch of people are going to get sick. And what are they going to do then? Tony Hayward's going to be talking about what's a legitimate claim, huh? And what's not a legitimate claim. Is that right? Yeah, that's not war. I'm killing off the old people and the young babies can't breathe. That's not war, huh? That's not what that is? What do you think? You think that's a crime? Is that a crime? Somebody gonna come get me? You gonna come get me, you sons of bitches, for doing what I think is my civic duty? I think I should send this back from whence it came. Give unto BP that which is BP. Where's your Bible, y'all? Y'all don't read the Bible? Or maybe I send it to Dick Cheney. Maybe I send that to him. Dick Cheney, he's in all this. But you know what? I can't find Dick Cheney. I've looked all over the internet for Dick Cheney. All he does is phone in his endorsements for these scumbags to go back into Congress or whatever. That's all he does. He phones in his little endorsements. He's trapped somewhere in some kind of Dr. No lair somewhere. We got, you know, who knows what the man's doing. Well, maybe I'll send it to Ken Salazar, huh? How about I send it to Ken Salazar? Him with the funny hat, director of Department of Inferior. How about I send it to him? Call it a Salazar burger. Or maybe who else? Who else could I send it to? I mean, there's got to be 100,000 other people. Maybe I send it to that little pudgy boy that ran off as soon as the thing blew up. Maybe I'll send it to him. You think he'll like that? Would that be legal? You think he'll get mad? He sees that in the mail? You think he'll get good and goddamn mad? I'd get good and mad if I found something like that in my mail. Would you? Huh? If people don't listen, we're going to have to start sending these things back where they came from. That's what I think. Stanley S. Morton III for another wonderful day in Florida. Holler at me, baby.